It is officially race day. Let's freaking do this thing. Going for a sub 3 hour and 30-minute marathon. Gotta slow down to get into a rhythm. Dang, I'm literally crying. Let's finish strong. It is officially race day. Nashville Marathon 2024. Run, rock, and roll. Let's freaking do this thing. A nice humid morning at about 5:45 this morning on Saturday, April 27th. I turned 28 on April 29th, by the way. But just gonna run you through what I ate this morning. I had a half cup of rice. I had 4 little chicken sausage links, Greek yogurt, sriracha, getting some carbs in there, and then 2 scoops of electrolytes, and I've been pounding water. Going for a sub 3 hour and 30-minute marathon. Let's get to the start line. I don't really have anything else to say. You've been watching my training for the past 8 weeks, 9 weeks, I don't know. Now you just gotta trust it. Lower back's kind of hurting, whatever. Let's go run. I'm about to run 26.2 miles through this freaking city. I reflected on this on Instagram the other day, yesterday actually, but you won't see this for whoever knows how long. But 5 years ago, you couldn't have paid me to run a marathon. 5 years ago, I would have been ending my night on Broadway about 3-4 hours before we toe the start line here at 7:20 a.m. And now I'm excited to go run 26.2 miles. It's what excites me the most is to do these kinds of challenges. It's kind of a crazy thing how much can change in 5 years. Start time is 7:20. I'm gonna smack some carbs here. Just a peanut butter and honey sandwich, gluten-free of course. And then I've got some electrolytes that I'm gonna smack as well. Fueling strategy has been something I've been working on since the last marathon because I hit the wall and didn't end up getting my goal. So let's do this thing. We got about 45 minutes. I'm already sweating. I'm only doing leg swings. All right, we've got our own little private alleyway back here, and I'm gonna touch really quick on the warm up, getting a dynamic warm up in here. As you can see, I have the hood on in the humidity, trying to get the body just kind of warmed up and going. But fueling strategy, one of the things that I focused on the most in my training, especially because I hit the wall in San Diego last year, and I forgot my water bottle in California. So I'm gonna have my mom give me a huge water bottle at like mile 9 with a bunch of electrolytes in it. But other than that, I'll be smacking honey stingers. I've got like 4 of them, 5 of them, and some energy chews from honey stinger. I'll probably do that every 30 minutes, depending on how I'm feeling. And then smacking the electrolytes and really trying to make sure I get into a rhythm, which is the main goal. So the nerves are going, the excitement, that's all nerves are, is excitement. It's a good thing. And I don't know why we get nervous for running, maybe because you know that you're gonna hobble out of this thing, but it's all in good fun. It's a challenge, like I said. So we're getting close, 6:56. We got 23 minutes. Gonna go on a light little jog and then get this thing freaking rolling. The energy is unreal away from this private little alleyway. Just a quick little feel the legs underneath me. Jog, just a little 3 minutes, that's all. Before we go for 3 hours and 30 minutes straight. That's a long time.
Like this, I'm like, what is happening?
Application of the BioFreeze technique. This got a little CBD in it, but no free advertising for this company. It's pure Spectrum, not affiliated. Let's go. Mile 1, 6:51. A little too fast. Gotta slow down to get into a rhythm. Bring on the headwind. Miles in California throughout training. Feeling good. Did I mention that my birthday is on Monday, and this is how I'm choosing to spend it? Wouldn't have it any other way. Finally catching a little bit of a rhythm. This GoPro does not do me any favors. Thank y'all. Mile 6, 7 minutes. The best sign yet. 53. Freeze feels nice. Kind of sucks. It's a good suck though. Embrace the suck. 6:54. Mile. I snagged a water bottle from my mom. Terrible idea. I feel like it's weighing me down. I might chuck this thing. All right, one thing that you don't want to do in a marathon is catch yourself by yourself, which there's no one around me. A little bit in front. Not a good place to be. That means we gotta catch up to somebody. I cannot believe I'm GoProing this whole thing. Ah! Shout out, honey stinger. Halfway, waiting for my second wind to kick in. It's gonna come. Running the second third of this race with the training. Gotta trust it. It's funny to talk about a race, because all it is a race with yourself. Just like every day, you wake up, put your feet on the ground. It's a race with yourself. Not in the sense of how fast can we go, but in a sense of how much better can you get today. And if you keep stacking 1% of something, do something new every day, do something hard every day, even if that's making your bed or waking up a little earlier, you'll win that race. I never thought the next time I'd be in a baseball field after college would be running a marathon. What? Mile 18 going on 19. Coming up on mile 20, officially in the pain cave. Feeling the quads, feeling the hammies. Just gotta keep going step for step. Chances are you can always take one more step. 5.5 miles left. This is where the fun begins. This is where the real race starts. This is where the mental battle comes into play. This is why we do what we do. Let's go. I got chills saying that. Let's go. I'm literally crying. Oh, man, dang. Talk about a runner's high. This is a real moment. God, I just wish each and every person, these are happy tears, by the way. I wish every person could tap in to even just a smidge of what they never thought was possible. Let's finish strong. Just swallow the tears. So good to get that out. Not even the fact that a marathon is not possible, or I didn't think it's possible. It's just the fact that most of us go through life not setting goals because they feel like it's way too far away, when realistically it's right there in front of you. You just have to take the first step in action, in planning, in believing that you can do it. The biggest thing that just hit me in that moment was that I have this platform of millions of people. If one person can take something away, then you can start changing the world. One person at a time, one step at a time. So whatever energy that is, put it out to the person next to you. Let's go, baby. Let's go, man. Last 0.8 miles. Both quads, both groins, both hamstrings. They're giving out every step. Yeah. Thank you, my friend. Unofficial time, 3:26. My guy.
Let's go. I'm tired.
That is a wrap, my friends. Unofficial time, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Beat the goal, however, definitely hit a wall. I feel like I could have done a little better. But why would we focus on the negative? We beat the goal. So we take that, we move on to the next. I'm happy. Just give me a few seconds to let the shot kind of settle in, and then I'll gather my thoughts, but kind of feel like I'm gonna black out. All right, Nashville. I've gathered my thoughts as we wrap up this race day. Feeling accomplished. I was just reflecting on kind of my last clip where I was, you know, like, oh, I feel like I could have done better. And it's like kind of this thing in life that we're always striving for more and it's never satisfied. And I think that idea, it's actually really prominent in the sports world. Growing up playing college baseball, etc. It's like never be satisfied, always go for more. And I think that's a good motto to live by to an extent, until it comes to going after your goals. Because how are you ever supposed to find the fulfillment and the contentment within setting your goal if you're always looking towards the next one, right? So I kind of feel like I need to retract that statement and come back at you with a clear mind, in the sense that I got the freaking job done. I was crying halfway through it and happy tears of joy, and a very wholesome moment for me. Actually, it was literally, you witnessed a very profound moment in my life. Just, I started my platform a few years ago with the hopes of helping one person at a time, yada, yada, yada. Because if you can help one person, you never know what impact that person will have on the next. And the chain domino effect goes on and on and on. And that is how we all make an impact on the world. So when that hit me in that moment, I was feeling the endorphins, and I was feeling the purpose in the reason why I have my platform. So with that said, I think it's a good spot to wrap this roller coaster of a marathon up. Super proud of myself, super excited to see what's next. But for now, I'm gonna go enjoy this, smack some water, maybe have a cocktail, I don't know. My birthday's on Monday, April 29th. You'll be seeing this a little later, but oh, my groin's cramping. My groin is cramping. But it's a good birthday present to myself in finishing with a 3:26 under the 3:30. So until then, I don't know when is then, but until next time, have an awesome freaking day, and don't forget to smile.